Awesome day to you lovely people. Hi, my name is Eureka and welcome to Me After 50. So today I had the pleasure of meeting a lovely lady that her husband let her out in front of the grocery store entrance, and so I'm in my car. And so I'm behind them waiting patiently, and then there's another car behind me that starts to blow the horn as she's exiting the vehicle. And so she turns and yells, and she's yelling at me and saying, I forgot what she said, but she said something. It wasn't nice. And I yelled back, but not in an angry voice. I just yelled and said, "It's the lady behind me. It wasn't me," And so she apologized. However, her husband did not hear her, he didn't hear the communication between her and I. So she goes ahead, she apologized, and she goes on inside the store. And so now I'm looking for a parking space. So I ride around maybe 2 rows and then I start to park. And so as I have backed into the space, he comes up really slowly in front of the car and he just stares at me, right? And then I'm shaking my head like it wasn't me. And so and there was enough traffic to slow him down so that he couldn't go right away. So by the time I got out the car and started walking, I was beside him. So I like I said, I'm beside him, and as I'm beside his car, I turned to him and I was like, it wasn't me, but he won't look at me, right? He just will not look at me. And so as I'm walking off, he turns to me and he starts to look, and I shake my head like, oh my gosh, really, dude? And so I, in the moment, began to shoot a bird, but it was a half a bird because I caught myself. I literally was like, because as I'm explaining, telling him it wasn't me, he's like, and I've got a smile on my face the whole time, right? And he's like, he's looking at me with, if you've ever been in the South and you are a person of color, then you know the look that I'm talking about. He had the beady eyes and he just gave me the look like, and I'm like, oh my goodness, and so as I as I approach the store, as I get inside the store, there's like a foyer area, and the lady is standing there and she's like doing something. And so I approach her, and as I'm approaching her, I said, what did I say? I think I called her, "Hey, sweet lady," or something like that. And she turns to me and she's like, "I am so sorry. I am so sorry." She said, "I get gel in my knees. I'm just so sorry." And I was like, no, I get it, because when I bring my brother here, I get how you need to be let out in the front and how impatient people are. However, it was not me, and it was the lady behind me. And however, your gentleman, your guy, circled back around, waited till I parked, and then circled back around to my car to give me the eye. And I told her, I said, that is how people get hurt. This whole thing was a misunderstanding, and you guys assumed it was me as opposed to the other car. Now, I'm not going to tell you what color the people were in the other car, okay? But if I'm correct, I believe they were not my color. They were a bit brighter than me. And so it was a thing where maybe they just didn't see the other car, okay? Or maybe they just felt like it wasn't their people, However, the lady ended up being really, really nice. And so she said that she was going to tell her husband, that it wasn't me, the lady behind them. And so so I go and go look for what I want to get. And so as I'm coming back out, I'm headed to the register, I see her again, and she stops, and she's, she stops to call him. She stopped what she was doing. She acknowledged me, and then she called him and she said, "Listen, babe, it was not the lady that was behind us." And as she was saying that, I'm walking, I'm going on to the register, right? And so the whole thing was just a complete misunderstanding. Now, the people that were behind me that was blowing the horn, now their situation could have been dire and just as necessary, because she could have just gotten a call saying She had an emergency. The kids had an emergency. Anything could have stirred her up to where she was being impatient, and so we just never know what people are going through. And I can assure you that if you approach it, I take that back. I'm not going to assure anyone, but for me, when I change my mood in that moment, I change the feelings that I'm feeling and the emotions that are coming from this event. And once I change them into love, joy, happiness, peace, and compassion, then the whole thing changes. It completely changes. The outcome changes. Because when I went inside, the lady was so nice and so apologetic to me. And then she's explaining to me about her health issues, like we had a whole conversation. And then when she saw me again, she called her husband, and she let him know that it was not me, and so we never know that the simplest things that we do, how they affect others. And by us just diffusing, just by not carrying on. Now, I could have been just as ugly and be like, da 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 da. I could have done that, but no. Why? There was already enough drama, and why would I add to that? Why would I even mess up my whole, because I was feeling good today, and I still am feeling absolutely amazing today. And so I wanted to share that with you. I have the most interesting days, I must say. And so now, before that happened, I'm leaving my property and I'm going down the hill of the bridge, and then there's this lady standing at the bottom with a walker, and she's shaking, she's trembling. And so she starts to say, "Hey ma'am, can you just give me a ride?" And so I put her in the car and put her walker in the trunk, and then so I take her to the store because she wants to go to a store. And so I take her to the store, and then her and I started talking. Sorry about all the noise. Sorry. And so that happened, right? And so I give her my number, because she's looking for a couple of items that I may run into in the thrift store. Okay. So first the lady on the bridge, at the bottom of the bridge, and then the lady in the truck. Okay. So then I go to Walmart. I went to Office Depot, Office Max, or something like that, to get some printer paper and some ink. And so they didn't have what I needed. So then I go to Walmart. And now I meet the most amazing woman. And I'm telling you, she is absolutely amazing. And what got my attention was just how beautiful her energy is. And what I'm talking about is the energy, that shimmer that is around her, that glow that illuminates from her skin, from her inner strength. And in talking with her, she got a little emotional, and I shared with her, just an exchange of compassion. And we hugged, and it was just one of the most beautiful, beautiful things. And so, and we met another lady, and it just kept going. And so I'm sharing this with you guys because it depends on you. You have the power to affect change. You have the power to change things up. You have the power. You've always had it, and you always will have it. No matter the shape, the form, whatever you're in, you will have it. And so today was just exciting. And then I got invited to lunch today. Like, it was just a really cool day. And so I just wanted to share that with you. When you are going throughout your day and somebody cuts you off, or somebody curses you out, or whatever it is. Now, I'm not saying to roll over and just be a mat. That's not what I'm saying. But what I am suggesting is that you wait till the motorcycle. I'm not sure what that is. Wait till it passes. So, but what I am saying is that approach it. Be mindful of how you respond to things. Just be very mindful. If you are willing to change your energy for that moment, you know, because it will affect you the rest of the day. And that is not the energy you want to pull. So you want to be very mindful as to the energy you are putting out when you are responding to a situation. And so it's not even the end of the day yet. It's still pretty early here. However, that by me just deciding to approach everything with the love, joy, happiness, peace, compassion mindset, and my heart filled with those, it's always an amazing day. But today only proved to me, it showed to me that I have the power. That means you have the power. We all have the power to live life as we desire. I didn't want drama today. So guess what? I didn't have drama today. It's absolutely amazing. So just remember, when you're out and about and doing your thing, and having your day or whatever, be mindful of the energy you're putting out. And just don't reciprocate what someone is giving you unless it is something that you want. You know, if it's a type of energy that you want and you're cool with that, by all means. But instead of reciprocating, you be the one that puts your energy out there. You give out your energy. And I promise you, things will start to change. People will change. You know what I'm saying? Like, people will change. So that's all I got for you today. I just wanted to, well, it's not all. I could talk for days. However, it's a little warm out here. It's hot today. This Georgia heat, baby. It's hot. So, but I just wanted to share that with you. I love you guys. And this is Eureka with Me After 50.club. Hello. So, don't forget, you put out your energy today. You give out your energy. Okay? Your energy is absolutely amazing. Then you give it out. You get my energy. You get my energy. Everybody gets some of my energy. And I don't mean in a form of where you are exchanging energy. You are simply giving, like you would be giving out a piece of candy. You know, it is not of you, but it is from you. So we're not giving out energy that is of us. We're giving out energy that is from us. All right. So you guys have an amazing day. I love you, and I will chat with you later. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, hit the like button, all of that good stuff. And listen, I appreciate you. I really am honored that you have decided to share your energy with me and watch this video. You guys, I love you. You have an amazing, amazing, amazing day. Oh, wait a minute. Don't forget. August 24th, 2024, this year, my membership launches. My courses launch. All right, you guys, check it out. I love you. Have an amazing day. All right. Toodle.